Honourable Ministers of Budget and National Planning, Senator Odoma, and the Honourable Minister of Finance, Zainab Ahmed, directors who are here, presidents of the Nigerian Labour Congress and president of the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria, and their ESCO members who are accompanying to this meeting. Good afternoon, everybody. I welcome everybody to this meeting, and in welcoming you, that's not it. I do realize that this is a part of the Christmas period, and some people are still on holidays. So for those who have made out time to be here, I think I want to thank you especially, all of you, especially on the Labour side. You can also see the two ministers who are in charge of government resources that are here with us. Minister of Budget and Planning and Minister of Finance. Mr. President asked specifically for them. He had to cut short his trip overseas. He's on vacation. I'm also supposed to be on vacation, but I also had to cut short. We have to do so because of the need for us to discuss. You know, people go to war when there is lack of information, or there is no bridging of the information sources. So people can misconstrue, people can speculate, and things like that. So this meeting actually is a meeting we called as regards the communique issued by the joint trade unions after your executive meeting in Lagos, and you intimated government that you are not happy with the implementation processes of the report of the tripartite committee that we submitted. So government decided that today we meet with you and brief you fully on all we've been doing. And if you have questions also, you ask us. We'll let you know so that we'll be on the same page. Because this president is determined that he will give a new minimum wage to Nigerian workers. But in doing so, he has to do a minimum wage that can be sustainable. And in that respect, in that light, it means that we have to do proper use the process in arriving at what you want to do. Also, when the national minimum wage is an act, is an existing act that will need an amendment. So it's not a question of only money. So there are things we have to do to get the bill to the National Assembly in such a way that we maintain the sustainability status of the minimum wage. So this is why we have called you, tell you what we've been doing. You also suggest to us your own view of what we should add or what we should also do so that we can fast track the process. We are aware that when the bill gets to the National Assembly, it becomes the business of all of us. You, we on the government side, and the general public, members of the public. So we realize all those, so we are doing that. And so for today, I think we are here to align ourselves together. And I'm happy with the composition of the team I'm seeing here. There are members of the tripartite committee in the main that has come from the Organized Labour. So whatever we say will not be strange to you, and whatever you also say will not be strange to us. So I welcome you, and I do hope we will have a very fruitful meeting. And with this, I think I leave the floor open to you to respond before the members of the press will let us have the discussion in an executive session, so to say. Thank you.
The Honorable Ministers of Labour, Finance and Budget and National Planning, and other members of the government team, my colleague, the President of TUC, and members of our delegation, and gentlemen and ladies of the press. First, clearly, we have always believed in social dialogue to be able to address industrial relation issues. And from the brief of this issue of minimum wage, which was legally due in 2016, Labour have demonstrated enough patience and understanding, and has followed up also all the processes of making sure that we're able to dispense with this issue. And I recall that in the tripartite committee, which lasted also up to 1 year, Labour have demonstrated very much commitment to how those issues can be resolved. I think where we are is not even about implementation. Clearly it's about how do we get to the next process. And I think we remain committed to that. And when there is no flow of information, certainly as you said, there must be speculation. Because after submission of the report, precisely more than 2 months ago, we were patient to allow the process, because we know there is a process. We are then patient to allow the process to take its course. Because we thought that in a few weeks, or at worst, in a month, these processes will have been actually pushed to the next level. But there was no communication. And clearly, I think this issue is very, very dear to workers' heart, because a lot of factors have happened. The inflation, the economy, and importantly, other variables that have affected the take-home pay of the ordinary worker. That have put a lot of pressure on also all of us to be able to deliver on this very important subject matter of minimum wage. So I think we come with open minds to be able to look at the issue very passionately, but with the whole intention of also making sure that we're able to dispense with it. So once again, we thank you immensely for providing this avenue as usual to discuss the subject matter. Thank you very much.
Do you see? Said all? Yes. Very good. Thank you.
Dear colleagues, gentlemen of the press, please, you will allow the meeting to proceed behind the closed door.
We'll talk to you after the meeting.
Invited after the meeting. Thank you.